Welcome to this ADB e-learning course, an introduction to ADB's strategy and guidelines for gender mainstreaming. This module is an introduction to succeeding modules of this e-learning course. But first of all, some tips to help you navigate this and the other modules. We do not explain here the navigational tools. Please see the other module for that. There is no sound or audio in this e-learning program unless you click on a video link. Each module has a short 3-minute video in which you are introduced to the module. This one is slightly longer. It is not necessary for you to watch the videos to answer the quiz questions. There are also other useful video links provided. These are not essential to view, but they will aid you in your understanding and provide examples of women's status or their progress in the region. Some of the videos are on ADB projects with gender mainstreaming and good gender equality results. The sources for the information in the modules are usually provided at the end screens of the modules unless they are embedded in the text. Further resources and reading materials are also provided at the end of each module and sometimes also in the main text. Each module is designed in such a way that a person can go straight to the module of interest without navigating previous modules. However, if you want a certificate of completion, you will have to complete all the 6 modules and answer all the quiz questions with a 70% pass rate and complete the exercise in Module 3. Further, even if you don't do all the modules, you are advised to do the Navigational Tools module, this Introduction module, and of course Module 6, the main module, to get a basic understanding of gender mainstreaming at ADB. This Gender and Development e-learning course targets staff, consultants and team members new to gender mainstreaming at ADB who need to categorize the projects under the gender mainstreaming category system and who are required to mainstream gender in projects and programs. Remember, every project at ADB must be assigned one of 4 gender mainstreaming categories. You will learn more about these in Module 6. There are 6 modules altogether in this e-learning course, Part 1, which is based mostly on ADB's existing materials. These 6 modules will be succeeded by further modules in Part 2. Part 2 will include 1. How to prepare a project gender action plan or a GAP, implementing gender action plans, roles and responsibilities. 3. Reviewing, monitoring and reporting on gender action plans. And 4. Preparing project completion reports for projects with gender mainstreaming. The 6 self-paced modules take between 3 to 5 hours to complete, if done at one sitting, depending on your level of prior knowledge about gender issues. They may also be done more slowly over time. You will be guided on how long each one takes to complete at the beginning of each module. Each module contains a simple interactive knowledge check consisting of quiz questions at the end of each module to help you evaluate your understanding. Some linked sources need to be accessed in order to answer the questions. Others are simply there for further research and your own reading. Module 1 is the introduction. It explains the overall learning objectives. It provides the program overview and a brief description of each module. You are advised to complete this module and to access information on how to navigate this course. It will take approximately 5 minutes to complete. Module 2 contains the key gender terms used in ADB operations. It contains definitions and explanations for key gender concepts and provides the sources for these concepts at the end of the module. It enables a fuller, more conceptual and analytical understanding of gender equality. You will understand how the information relates to ADB's operations and work when you complete Module 6. However, it is not necessary for you to do or complete this module to gain a basic understanding of Module 6 on ADB's gender mainstreaming categories. This module will take you approximately 45 to 60 minutes to complete. Module 3 is about the situation of gender equality in Asia and the Pacific and why ADB needs to invest more in it. It provides some data, evidence and the rationale for ADB investing in gender equality with progress made, challenges outstanding, key facts and figures. This module provides some knowledge of the situation of women in the region in various spheres, including in health, education, politics, decision-making, the labour market, land rights, gender-based violence and so on. It provides the big picture. However, country-specific information is also provided in the resources cited at the end of the module. Again, it is not necessary for you to do or complete this module to gain a basic understanding of Module 6 on ADB's gender mainstreaming categories. This module will take approximately 60 to 90 minutes to complete. Module 4 addresses ADB's gender policies, architecture and institutional targets for gender mainstreaming in operations. It looks closely at ADB's gender architecture and corporate results framework as it relates to gender. It provides the corporate targets for gender mainstreaming at entry, as well as the targets for the successful completion of projects delivering intended gender equity results at exit. This module will take approximately 20 to 25 minutes to complete. Module 5 is on ADB's gender operational plans and results, putting policy into practice. It covers the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Operational Plan 2013 to 2020, which sets out the commitments made in it, the strategic directions and guiding framework for gender equity at ADB. This is ADB's roadmap for turning policy into action. This will take approximately 30 to 45 minutes to complete. Module 6 is on ADB's gender mainstreaming categories. This is the APEX model. It explains in detail the ADB guidelines for gender mainstreaming categories of ADB projects updated 2012. This is a 4-tier system to measure, count and report on the extent to which gender equality designs are integrated into project design and the detailed criteria for each category. You must complete this module to gain a basic understanding of ADB's gender mainstreaming categories. This module will take approximately 45 to 60 minutes to complete. I hope you enjoy ADB's e-learning course on gender and development.